Last year, Howie gave us Jahan Dotson on my birthday. This year, he said, AD, you ain't got to wait that long. I got you. Breaking news, we sent Thomas Booker to the Raiders for Jack Bennett, Jakorian Bennett, and I like the move, man. Yeah, man. Apparently, I'm not going to act like I know much about him, but apparently he is one of the best zone defenders in the league. And just seeing his highlights, yo, he got that dog in him. He got that dog in him. After he makes a play, he flexing. He letting you know he's there, you know. And I like what I see. He runs a 4.3. And, you know, we see it here. 5'11", I think he's 195 now. But, yeah, drafted in the 4th round out of Maryland. Ran a 4.3. Speed scored through the roof. Burst scored through the roof. But, yeah, man. First, I just want to say shout out to Thomas Booker for, you know, being solid while he was here. He was a solid rotational piece, and he did his job, man. He did his job. And, you know, he gets to go out there to the Raiders and really show what he got. Show what the Birds, you know, how the Birds get down. So, good luck to him. As far as the Eagles end, look, man, when you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready. And for Kelee Ringo, for the people saying this is a depth piece, yes, it is a depth piece. At the top of the depth chart, he's CB2. Jack Bennett is CB2. All right, period, point blank. Look, he's not coming in to compete for the starting job. This is our starter. All right, Kelee. I said it. I was a Kelee supporter, right? I was a Kelee supporter, but apparently that the supporters that was behind Kelee, it wasn't enough for him to really make a push. But you know, I tried to give him some grace in my last video, saying maybe he didn't have to be perfect. Maybe our defense can be great enough for him to just be, you know, just do his job and don't give up too many big plays. And maybe we could hide him a little bit. But hey, man, Vic is seeing what he's seeing. There's a reason why I didn't like that Adoree Jackson was getting so many first-team reps. And for the people who are like, yo, well, Vic wants to see what Adoree Jackson is made of or whatever. No. That's not the case. Because you don't see Nolan Smith getting pulled from first-team reps so Azeez Ojulari can get some reps. That doesn't make any sense. Okay? So, yeah, man. Kelee, he's still gonna have to be ready. He's still gonna have to be ready because you never know what's gonna happen. But I like this move. We found our CB2. He's 24. He's young. He's explosive. Raiders, I've seen different Raiders takes. Some are like, yeah, get rid of him because we, you know, I don't know, because he gets injured or whatever. I don't know. We're gonna have to see. I like our medical staff to handle that. So as long as the player is healthy, it looks like we got a gem. We got the better end of the bargain. You know, this shows a lot about. This tells a lot about our depth in at the DT position, right? Hold on. Let's get down here. Edge linebacker. Right? So apparently we have a lot of faith in Jordan Davis, Moro Jomo, Ty Robinson, and Gabe Hall. All right. I expect these guys to be the guys that gets the most snaps. Of course, Jalencarter, because he's one of the ones, but yeah, man. I think the next thing we need to address is safety. Unless Andrew Makuba is getting reps. But for Kelee Ringo, yeah, man, he had enough time all last year to prepare. from the Super Bowl. They got rid of Isaiah Rodgers, who I think we should have kept. They got rid of Slay. And for Sidney Brown, they got rid of CJGJ. He needs to make a play. He needs to play. He needs to make a play, or his job is going to be next. But I like this move. I like this move. We're going to see if this is going to be a long-term thing or a short-term, maybe like a short-term window, maybe like this year or whatever. See if we just can make a Super Bowl run. But yeah, man, shout out to Howie Roseman for doing this thing. You see here, hold up, before we get out of here, man versus zone yards per coverage snap. You see Adoree Jackson's out there too with Pat Surtain, Tariq Woolen, yeah, Marshawn Lattimore, Quinyon, and you see Jakorian all the way out here. He's kind of mid against man, but he is a beast in zone. So yeah, man, I'm excited. And yeah, he was one pick before Kelee Ringo, strangely. Strange things happen like that. So I'm excited. And last thing I'll say is the more I look at this schedule, the sweeter it gets. We're not losing more than 2 or 3 games, all right? We're fitting to repeat.
To the competition.
And that's what it is. All right. So shout out to Howie Roseman for giving me a good birthday present before my birthday.
I'm the man up here.
Hold up.
Who put this thing together? Me. That's who.
And like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. I'm out. You know the deal.
Nigga, you gonna get down or you gonna fucking lay down?